Would anyone like some chocolate? Here, have some chocolate.
How old is that chocolate?
Have some chocolate.
Tastes like chocolate.
Harry,
You want some
have
chocolate?
some chocolate. Oh, hello. Yeah, have some chocolate. It's good for you. Eat it. Eat it! I mean, eat it. Oh, Harry. Here's some chocolate.
Eat all the chocolates.
What did you forget this time,
I
Luna?
don't remember.
I know what I forgot.
What'd you forget?
You forgot some chocolate. Here. 2 pieces of chocolate on the house. There you go. Eat it.
That was a werewolf.
Wasting chocolate!
That was a werewolf growl. What common room are we in? We have a Ravenclaw, 2 Gryffindors, and a professor.
This is obviously
It's the common ground.
the Gryffindor common room.
Luna's a Ravenclaw.
But you're my best friend.
Gryffindor.
So I snuck you in.
I was gonna say, I don't think they allow other houses.
We-
I'm scared. I'm so very scared. You have your mother's eyes.
That's why I hide them. They're so ugly.
She did have quite hideous eyes.
I still was one.
My mother's pretty awesome.
Why?
Oh, yes. I don't have a mother.
Wait,
Every
Occhio
once in a while.
spoon. Oh, got it.
How long were you planning on doing that?
For a long time. Occhio Nutella. Oh,
You had to get up for that one.
she always likes some chocolate.
Yes.
We've been given a series of questions from you. We're going to answer them.
Well, how many of us sew? Raise your hand. How long does it take to make a costume?
A very long time.
I think it depends on the costume.
Yeah, it does.
Like, with White Queen, that was like a year. Danny, how long does it take you to sew? Merlin's beard!
Merlin's beard.
Merlin's beard, Harry.
Oh dear lord.
Harry hasn't noticed I've stolen his wands like 20 minutes ago.
Huzzah!
A lot.
So damn many.
A lot. I really like Oreos.
I eat my Oreos very carefully.
I
I
could
think I
probably
would-
only fit one in my mouth.
I usually take the double stuffed ones and I make them like quadruple stuffed and then I eat those.
Harry dunks them in water.
There was one time that Dudley dropped one walking by and it kind of...
It like rolled under the door.
That's such a good question.
Like, if you could cosplay anybody,
The villain from
Star Trek.
Star Trek Into Darkness,
Benedict
played
Cumberbatch.
by Benedict Cumberbatch.
I'm hoping to cosplay Merida next.
Ginger.
God is punishing me for being a ginger.
Oh.
Who are you gonna cosplay now that Bella's done?
I don't know. I really don't.
See, I'm bad because I have like a whole like mental list of costumes that I would like to make if I had money. But I think one of my favorite dresses is Joanna's first dress that she has from Sweeney Todd. Her blue dress. I really love that dress and I want to make it really, really badly.
Creepy.
I really want Clary's blue domo jacket.
Oh, can I change my answer to a unicorn? I want to buy a unicorn.
I found one finally, but it's the wrong size.
I think we should still get it anyway.
A little
And then use your Engorgio spell.
That is inappropriate. There are students present.
I just want everything off of her. She can keep her underwear under her bra.
I'd probably take that.
Justin Bieber Potter. Harry, I can't believe you said that. You look so much like your father.
You have your mother's
But you have...
eyes.
What's my line, Luna? You don't even talk that much.
I solemnly swear you're up to no good.
And then you turn into... Oh my. I've been doing cosplay since 2006.
First time that I cosplayed was at ConnectiCon 2012. Still a noob.
I'm newer than you to this game.
Really?
Technically, the first time I cosplayed would have been Stephanie Meyer Day 2012. I made a little girl scream and cry. Apparently, I'm really evil looking when I'm
Ginnyquinny
Victoria.
making children cry since 2012.
I don't think I've made any kids cry in costume yet.
The first time I cosplayed
Hey, I get mine.
was 2003, actually.
Dressing up?
Mine is meeting people.
Yeah, I'd have to agree.
The first time I did it, I was so
I
nervous.
think your
But
reactions are fun.
Well,
That's
that
what
too.
I
It's
heard.
like I like going out and
I like seeing people's
meeting
reactions.
somebody who gets your costume, and then be
Yeah.
like, "Oh my god!" And then you're just like, "Ah!" And it's like a nerd like connection. It's kind of obvious, but I really do like Bella just because it's probably.
I feel like you have a connection with her.
And you're about the same size as Bella, so that works out nicely. You're
Yeah.
nice,
Hey,
short,
you're the same
cute,
size as
happy
Bella.
people.
Hey.
and you have your mother's eyes.
I also do enjoy cosplaying Harry Justin Bieber Potter.
Yes, I enjoy
It's
that too.
It's a huge stress reliever.
It's very amusing.
Mine's easy. I'm not even
I
gonna
was
answer.
like,
Wait,
think through your
the doctor?
extensive list of
The
options.
doctor.
I thought it was Craig.
Who's Craig? Oh, Craig.
I think that mine's Clary because I get to be most like me. Victoria's fun, but I mean
love
it's
Clary.
so hard to be
Yeah.
mean.
No.
Depending on the character,
Yeah.
I cosplay a lot of blonde bitches.
So
I
you're
think-
like really, you compare really closely with your character.
Well, I was actually gonna say that the only difference
Have
is I'm
some
a
of this
brunette. I'm
smuggled
not
drink,
blonde.
sweet. And those
Uh,
utility.
I was here.
You're back.
Oh my god! I just realized what was happening. I was like, what is going on?
And all better.
You're joking me.
Oh my god! What just happened? You guys disappeared and then reappeared.
Tiffany was about to call herself a blonde bitch.
I think we need to go back in time again. Right.
How different are you from your character?
He's a big jerk.
um,
He's a jerk on Thursdays.
I'm pretty similar to the Doctor because he's a grown-up child, and that's pretty much what I am. I differ in that I am younger than the Doctor. How about you, Harry Justin Bieber Potter?
Well, for one, I'm female. As far as Bella goes, I'm definitely more social. I still stumble over my words. Like, I can't form words correctly at all. But I'm able to make friends a lot easier, and I love people, and I'm
I think I'm the
pretty much
opposite.
perky all the time.
Because I don't like people, and I don't know how to talk to people.
Also, Luna's a Ravenclaw, and you're a Gryffindor.
That is true. I am a Gryffindor. So I am a jerk. But he's a Gryffindor too, so I don't feel as bad now.
Ginny's a Gryffindor, but I'm a Slytherin, according to Pottermore.
And she's
I
a
know.
Hufflepuff back there.
Most of the characters I cosplay are supposed to be really, really short. I'm much taller than most of the characters I cosplay.
It's funny how that works out.
I'm sitting on a pillow right now to make me look taller.
I don't know if I have a favorite. Oh, actually, okay. So my princess group and I went to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party in Disney World. It's a Halloween party where you're actually allowed to dress up in the park. So we all dressed up as the princesses, and we went on Splash Mountain. It was set up, there are 2 people for each row, except for my row. So my friend Aubrey, who is our Rapunzel, posted the picture on Tumblr, and I kept getting comments like, "Why is Ariel alone?" And like it kind of turned into me being dubbed Forever Alone Ariel. So that became my nickname. So it's very sad. Yeah, it has like over 40,000 hits right now. I reblog it all the time. I love that picture.
What about you, Beaver Potter?
Favorite cosplay moment? It was the first con that I have ever gone to, and like I had no idea like what the heck was going on. I was like, okay, well I guess I'm just gonna walk around. I was actually with you, Tiffany.
Oh, me.
Yeah.
When was this?
Oh, wait, actually no, this was my second con. I'm sorry.
Oh.
But the first one that I went to kind of didn't
Sad.
count. This was Connecticut in like I don't even remember the year. 2010.
Yeah, I wasn't there, so it doesn't matter.
Wait, no, you were there.
You just told me I wasn't.
No.
Make up your mind!
The first time I ever went to a convention, I said doesn't count. I'm not counting that time.
Oh,
This time
I thought
around.
you meant I don't count.
No.
because
The
I'm a
first time that I
Gryffindor.
went kind of didn't count as my first time. But anyway, so I remember I walked in through the door, And this girl just like ran up to me and she screamed my character's name and she's like, "Oh my god, you're my favorite character ever. Can I give you a hug?" And I was like, "Okay." And I just thought it was so cute because her face like lit up, and I mean, it was a horrible costume. I like put it together like a day before. But it just made her happy, so I was like, "Oh my god, that's like so cool," because that was kind of my first introduction to a con, really. But I'd say my official cosplay moment was when we were in Forks and we were doing that photo shoot, and it was the photo shoot of Bella and Edward, and they were in the meadow, and we were laying very close to each other, and our friend John, he had his iPhone out, and he was like moving us exactly like the picture and the screenshot, and so like Alan's face was literally like this close to my face, and John was like, "Whatever you do, do not move," because he had us like perfect. And John went to go fix Alan's shirt like on his stomach, and Alan thought it was a bug, and he screamed right in my face, "Bloody murder!" But it was like they couldn't move those, so he was just like, and Christine was just like wincing, like, "I don't know what to do, I can't move." It was really funny.
Let's see.
Nope.
Tiffany would sneak into my room at night. She would kill me.
Oh my god, I really am evil.
She would murder the doctor.
I don't think I'd murder you. I don't
You'd
think.
slit my throat. But by all means, cosplay away.
He's like, "Challenge accepted."
I am not a murderer.
You are a throat slitter.
She's a cosplay murderer. She will go into your closet and tear all your clothes.
Sorry about that.
It's quite alright, but thank you.
You're welcome.
Sorry if I insulted any
British people.
British people with that horrible accent.
Actually, we have British friends, so if they haven't been offended yet by our videos, I think you're okay.
I was gonna say on
Don't
a boat.
cosplay.
Thrift stores, actually.
Definitely thrift stores. Thrift stores and
yes.
eBay. I've learned from this one.
Yes.
You could
eBay.
Also rob a house,
eBay is
steal.
amazing. eBay is
Fabric.
awesome.
Christy-Lynn makes fun of me for this all the time, like old costumes I don't wear
Oh,
anymore.
I don't make fun of you. I just can't.
I tear them
Do
apart
it.
and reuse them, and she gets mad at me. Pink Ranger!
The Red Ranger. Jason's the best. You got the T-Rex.
I wasn't
Pterodactyl.
allowed to watch Power Rangers.
Really? Oh my god, can we watch it tonight?
I actually, when I was
Pink
little, I
Rangers.
hated the Power Rangers.
Really?
And I would
I
actually
love them.
pretend to try to like them.
Wow.
But I hated them so much. But if I had to pick a Power Ranger, I'd say the original Black Ranger, because that was Johnny Young Bosch who does the voice of Ash the Stampede.
He also
Nice.
does the voice of Ichigo from Bleach.
Tyrannosaurus.
Wasn't
He
your
says,
Power
"Pink
Ranger?
Ranger's better!"
Wasn't your Power Ranger a porn star?
I win!
But
What?
my Power Ranger was a T-Rex.
I think Akio is my favorite.
Christy-Lynn uses that spell in real life. She's like, it's not working!
It's because I'm just tired.
I'm too tired. I can't do it. I feel like Lumos would come in handy a lot,
Yeah,
because I always
I like
ship when
Lumos.
I'm in the dark, like I did yesterday. But I feel like there's so many better spells. I think
Alright.
mine would be Avada Kedavra.
Expelliarmus
Morbid
is cool.
much, Rosalie? Pacificus Tortellus.
I don't know, I guess my favorite spell is Expecto Patronum! Expecto Patronum.
Oh, that's a good one too.
But I always want to know what my Patronus would be.
I was gonna say I was gonna have a question for you guys. I know what I would want mine to be. A unicorn. I think yours might be a wolf.
Mine?
Yeah.
Tiffany's Patronus would be...
A snake. She could fit 4 Oreos in her mouth.
I don't want to be a snake!
I feel like it would be like a hedgehog or something.
A hedgehog?
Aw.
Okay, you can explain that.
I think
Okay.
it's adorable.
This is so pretty.
You'd be a mom
Maybe like
fox
this.
because
Maybe
if anybody threatens you, you go.
Ooh, yeah!
So look,
She's a mom
Tiffany
fox.
would be a mom fox?
A mom fox.
Oh.
Okay, but I don't want to be a mom.
You're a
Fox.
dad
Yeah, sure. You're a
fox.
territorial fox.
I'll be a dad fox.
You're-
Badger.
Christy-Lynn's Patronus would be...
It wouldn't be a badger.
I think you might be a sloth.
Tiny,
rat.
tiny but fierce. You don't-
No, I
Yes, Christy Lynn would be
think
a
yours
crazy
would be a
beagle.
pony. I just picture you like running through the fields and like drinking out of like a little like...
A trough?
Like, you're like, And it's like,
Oh
Apparently, I drink out of troughs and frolic in fields.
No, you would definitely be like a little like pretty horse. like when you gallop, it's like
Will
you're
you
galloping
braid my
on
mane?
cotton. Yeah. You have like lipstick or something. And you dance on rainbows.
If anybody could come up with a better Patronus for me,
No, you would be a
put
flamingo.
it in the comment box.
I
Katie
think
had a
Katie
Patronus.
would be a bunny because she's always busy.
Time.
My favorite part is
What's the best advice you can give to anybody who wants to start cosplaying?
Just do it.
Don't get frustrated because you're going to get frustrated at first and want to stop, but don't let that stop you.
Just do it. You're gonna meet awesome people, and they're only gonna ever help you. So if you ever have a question, or if you ever actually need like physical help making a costume, chances are you're gonna find someone who wants to like be a part of that and help you out, and you'll end up helping them. And just do it.
I would have to agree full-heartedly with that one.
Yeah.
Don't let anything stop you, because like
Especially
most-
frustration.
Yeah.
frustration. And I talk to a lot of people that have like they're just like, oh, I don't really look like the character, or oh, I don't know, like that character's
Yeah.
ridiculously
You don't need to
skinny.
look like a
and-
character to costume.
Don't worry
You just
about
have to
it.
like the
Point.
character.
It's just-
I feel like you don't have to look like the character, and you don't have to be a specific weight to cosplay, because that
No.
always drives me
Yes.
crazy.
Not at all.
Anybody, any size, any shape.
Agreed. Just do it.
I just remembered
Oh.
I went 5 minutes without talking about my scar.
You have your mother's eyes.
they?
And your father's back.
And my ox.
Hello everyone, I'm Professor Lupin. We're going to do the classic Birdie Bots every flavour bean game. We've got a bag full of beans in our Buddy Bat bags. We've got a bag full of beans in our Birdie Bot bags. We're going to pick at random what the flavour is once it touches our tongue. See?
I volunteer.